Hello, ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome. This is young John, Mathieson, and he's going to do my tarot on disclosing whether or not they're going to disclose the land that's beyond the ice wall. Here we go.
Interesting. Right, let us look at the present. So Sally, you turn that card over.
Okay. Does it matter if it's my left hand?
No, it doesn't. I'll turn that over so they can see the card. Okay, it's saying... so what do you call it? Do you call it the ice wall or... What's...
Well, yeah, it's generally known as the ice wall because it's a wall of ice.
Well...
But it's got 4 gates.
It's saying the ice wall area...
Yeah.
Is a very nice, cosy place.
Well, that's funny you should say that.
Because that card is very... And it's saying that area has got a lot of nostalgia. Things from the past.
Oh, yeah.
So, interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting. So, we just want to see what it's like at the present. So, let's go way back to the far past.
Right.
So, if you turn that card over. Okay, so back in the very beginning, so it's basically saying it's very old.
Yeah.
Because a long time ago it was new. That's what it's saying, the full card.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll go to the near past.
Okay.
It is a location you go to lift up your soul and to be happy.
Do.
Because that is the Knight of Cups, and the Knights come to our aid to lift our spirits and lift our emotions up.
Wow.
So, interesting.
Yes.
So you know the hidden meanings.
Yes,
I just am giving you the meaning of the cards.
Yeah.
So
am I allowed to say the hidden meanings?
You can do whatever you like, but we'll just turn the one underneath to see what any issues. Okay. This location is all about communication.
Right.
So they're very big on communicating with they're loving beings, and they are very into communication.
Wow. Well, they are trying to communicate with us, but we are not awoke. The majority of people in this enclave aren't fully awake. And they're waiting for people to be more awake. But I'm so glad that you said it was love. It is love.
Well, they're ready.
What did you say about the night?
It's a location you go to lift your emotions, lift your spirits.
Yes. They are more spiritually aware, and they actually have no need to talk because they're telepathic.
You know, when you see, I wondered that because we've got 2 people there, and if it's a love connection and communication, I had that feeling you were going to say that because the lovers card is all about communication. So I thought they're real experts at communication.
They are,
and I was thinking, are they telepathic or they communicate in a different way?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay,
I think so. Anyway,
they've got you. They've got you. We are reading your question and reading your energy. So the near future.
The near future. Let's go. Oops.
In the near future, there's going to be a rude awakening.
I should hope so.
And there will be a huge new beginning, and it'll be a shocking one. Basically, I've
now got goose pimples.
There'll be a huge rebirth.
Wow. Yeah.
So rebirth, it's something to do with the way we communicate.
This is Revelation.
Yes.
We're right on Revelation.
Well, that card is the Revelation card from the Bible.
Wow.
Yes.
Oh my God, now I've got goosebumps everywhere.
See, look at the card. The dead people are getting out of the grave.
And blowing the trumpet.
Yes, because it's time for rebirth.
Yeah. That's our coffee.
Oh. Hello.
Can I pause this?
Say it again. Thank you very much. Oh, thank you very much.
Shukran. Ma salam ya basha.
Now that's what I call service.
It is, isn't it? I've got to put a cup there for you, darling. But look, should we just
We'll keep on going. We'll keep on
We'll
going.
do this.
Tell them sorry. Our
It's
cost,
all right.
our cost of coffee just arrived.
Yeah, we're sorry about this, folks. Sorry for the interruption.
Okay. And so
But we got a coffee.
the next,
But it gets better.
then the next card is.
Can you open that, please,
Thank you, my
John?
dear. You can have a tarot reading when
Do you need
No.
sugar?
No.
No, me neither. Sweet enough.
You can have a tarot reading any day of the week from now on because you do this.
Oh, thank you.
No, my dear, you just turn over the last card.
Right,
there.
last card. Oh, Ace of Pentacles. Wow. What's the last card? What's its basic meaning? So we've had Revelation and the Judgment, which is coming fast.
They are going to change the money system.
Wow. Well, that is in the pipeline, and they've been talking about it for a very long time. It's called the QFS, which is the Quantum Financial System.
Maybe that is the rebirth.
No, that's just part of it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, they're going to change the money system.
Wow. Not that I can't see them changing the money system in Egypt for a bit, because people haven't even got a bank account. So how can they? It just isn't going to work.
Yes.
You've got a nice china cup there, Jono.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Don't drink out of paper.
Yeah, so it's going to be a
Tastes
rebirth
better.
and changing the money system.
Right.
Very nice.
Delicious. Cheers.
Cheers. So, Sally, what are your thoughts about the first spread?
Well, it's spot on, really. About the past, about how it is, like presently, and the communication, and the fact that everything is going to be revealed, and we're going to have Judgment Day, and that they're going to change the money system. It's quite.
I wasn't expecting all that in one spread.
No, you're blown away as well, aren't
Well,
you?
your cards always shock me.
Do they?
Yes.
Wow.
Because most...
Darling,
No,
listen.
Because most people, their question is, will I get back with my boyfriend?
You mean, will Mohammed leave me? or
Or
will I find Ahmed?
Or will I find Ahmed and Muhammad? And when is my wedding date?
Funny. Maybe it's the questions that are the problem, not the answers.
Well, of course it's the question. It all comes down to the questions.
Yeah.
People don't ask the right questions.
Yeah. I've only got one hand. Can you strip me? Da da da. Da da
This is
da
not part of the reading.
No, listen, it's got to be entertaining, otherwise it's not worth doing, is it?
Right,
Lovely jubbly.
I'll start now for these people. So
Okay.
these cards here are Lenono cards, and so they were developed by a man called Paris de Bono, who lived in Paris and moved to Portugal. And so we've been using these cards for about 10 years.
What was his name?
Paris, Debono. He's got his own...
I wonder if
You can order the cards.
You know the singer, Bono, isn't it, from U2? I wonder if he named himself after him.
He probably did. He probably liked you too.
Yeah.
So this card here, this is a book, let's say. This card here, the first card, is the title of the book. This is the moral of the story here in the middle. And this card here is what will happen at the end of the book. So like to do with the question. But this will tell us which direction they want to talk about to do with the ice wall.
Okay. I'm glad you did that because I've got jockey fingers.
Now normally this is a bad sign.
Right.
And we would normally stop here, but I'm going to keep going because it's about like is it a bit esoterical?
But the thing is that kind of represents me.
Well, let's keep going and just see exactly what it's talking about. Okay.
All right. Okay.
We'll still say it's the ice wall.
Yeah. It is the ice wall.
There are
There they are.
There are problems at the ice wall.
Yeah. That'll be the Serpentine Gate. Right.
There are problems at the ice wall.
Mm-hmm.
There is some communication
Oh yeah, email.
to do with a contract.
It's all about contracts.
So it could be the email too, communicating via the email. This is the heart of the matter. This is the moral of the story of this book.
Do you ever think that's Twitter though also?
It probably was based off Twitter. So the moral of the story is the knife. So the ice wall want to make changes and they want to cut a lot of people off.
Right.
And that is similar to the judgment card.
Aha.
So they want to cut people off.
They want to get rid of the horrible people.
They want to get rid of these people, they want to get rid of the dishonest people.
Wow! Wow! Goosebumps on my goosebumps.
So, this reading is all about getting rid of people that tell lies. And, well, to be honest, people that are on a low frequency.
Okay.
Low frequency and people that tell lies. And
Right. Those people on the low frequency aren't necessarily not nice people. They're just people that will be left behind on the lower frequency. That's all. It's nothing bad.
No. Bad people can have a very low frequency, and people with a low frequency, it's just because they haven't learned.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
nothing. Yes, they're just at different stages. But these people that tell lies, they could probably, if they worked on themselves, they could have a very high frequency.
Yeah. Well,
But they don't care.
no, I don't care. They're all narcissistic anyway.
Yeah, so you turn that one over.
Right, okay. Oh.
Basically, God. God.
I had Jesus last time. I got God this time.
God.
Oh, so this one as well. I'm trying not to get chocolate on the cards.
God and love. I'll do this one so you can
Go on then.
God and love and dreams and for the future.
Star, enigma.
Basically, dreams, promises, hope. God will bring love and hope to fix the situation. Oh, so what's underneath it all is that card. Oh, that just means yes.
Hey! Question answered. Number 1 answered. They will disclose the land beyond the ice wall. I don't think they're going to have any choice, really.
Well,
because there's too many people awake.
God's aiming to get involved.
Yeah. Say that again.
Oh. God is having to get involved with the moon people that are dishonest and tell lies.
Right.
So God is going to make the changes, bringing more love, and then, stars, creating hope and dreams for everybody. Like dreams coming true.
Right, well that is about manifestation. Because in the future we will be able to manifest whatever we wish. It's going to be amazing.
Well, even it's goals and dreams we have, but also promises God has promised us.
Yeah, but only if you're a good girl and a good boy.
Yes, if you're naughty
and you're awake. But if you're naughty, it's. I think it's funny that it's the moon people, because the deception was started really with the moon landings, and I was fortunate enough to meet the man who filmed them, Stanley Kubrick.
Oh, yes, I mean, we're talking about Stanley Kubrick.
Yeah. He loved my mum and my dad because they had a jazz pub. They had 2 jazz pubs and a nightclub in Soho, and they had jazz all the time, and Stanley was jazz mad. And I went to his house with 2 other friends, didn't know him, and they introduced me to him, and I knew his next door neighbour, and I went to school in the same street. And so he felt an affinity with me, and he disclosed to me in 1992 that he filmed the moon landings. that it was all fake. But I thought he was mad. I'm sorry to say, at the time. I said to my friend when we got home, I said, do you think Stan was telling us the truth? Because to me, it was like, it couldn't not be the truth because he was so detailed about everything. And then she just turned around and she said, oh, you're just so gullible and easily wound up. It was all rubbish. But it wasn't, was it? But I didn't find out until 2012 because I knew him as Stan, but I didn't know his last name. I didn't know he was Stanley Kubrick. He was just a friend of a friend. He was Pearl's friend, David Dolan. And I didn't know his last name. And then when I met up with Davey and Andy in Blackpool in a nightclub, well, a day nightclub, it was like a comedy store. And the comedian was a friend of Davey's, and he was a friend of mine, and he told me Davey and Andy are coming today. And there's a big story behind it as well, because I owed him some money because I was looking after a friend at Whittington Hospital, and I'd parked my camper van outside, and I wasn't able to go to work because I wanted to make sure my friend was all right. And he gave me £100. He said, look, stay where you are, don't go work, here's £100, that should keep you going for the week. And let me see, we were 1992, so 20 years later, I'll give him his £100 back. Plus I let him stay in my hotel.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
Well, no, lovely stories too, Sally.
Yeah.
Anyway, Sally, next question. If you gather those ones up and shuffle and ask your next question.
Right, gather these ones up.
Yes.
All right. Do I stop?
Yeah, pause.
Or pause. Do you know what he just said to me? He just said to me, this is like having a job. How dare you swear at those? Stop all those 4-letter words like WORK.
Oh, God. Now, let's see what's happening. Oh, now, Sally, can you read the question out?
Okay, right. With these cards, we're asking, will med beds be released this year? And with these cards, we're asking, will I get to go on a med bed this year?
Let's look at right now, the present. It's saying at the present with the med beds, they are being hidden.
By the moon people.
By people that tell lies.
Those moon people.
They've been hidden.
Right.
They are there, but they're hidden.
Okay.
Because otherwise there's nothing to hide. It could just say no.
Yeah,
And it doesn't say no.
So that's the present. They're still hidden.
They're here.
They are here, but they're hidden.
Let's look in the far past.
Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of cups.
Oh, I just looked at it earlier. Now that's usually, it's talking about walking away. Walking away. I don't know why it's saying walking away, but we'll come back to it.
So that's the past.
In the far past,
Yeah.
it says something to do with the med beds. Someone walked away from it.
Well, no, I don't suppose it was walking away. It was just taken away. The technology was taken.
Or, you know what, we could read it. The technology was left.
Right.
They left it.
Okay.
They walked away from it.
Right.
But whatever this technology was, it worked on people's emotions.
Wow. Well, yeah, it does. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yes. Physical and mental.
Well, it doesn't say so much. It's there, they're saying it was mental.
Well, the thing is, it's like Dolores Cannon said that.
Oh, I love her.
Me too. That
I met her.
Oh no! I forgot. I meant to talk to you about that, and I want to know what the words to the harker mean.
Oh.
Right, Dolores Cannon. She was a proponent of the fact that if you fix your mind, it will fix your soul, which then in turn fixes your body.
Yes.
So yes, that's spot on. Really, it is, isn't it?
It is when you take it back to the bare bones.
Yeah. Okay.
So if you turn over that one in the middle, that was the near past.
The near past.
To do with the med beds.
3 of Wands.
In the near past, to do with the med beds, everyone's been hoping and praying for them.
Wow, yeah, that's so true. Yeah, they have. Especially Darlene.
Oh, now what is the
Yeah.
problem to do with the med beds?
The problem to do with the med beds. 2, 4, 6 of 6, or is that 8?
Problem is,
Eight of Pentacles.
the problem to do with the med beds, well, it's saying people aren't working hard enough to create them. Maybe there's not many.
I don't think it's that. I think it's that people are locked into a fear system, and people need to lose their fear.
It's a strange answer to the question. Let's go back to it and see why they're saying that. So the near future
6 of Pentacles.
is very sad.
Yeah.
Can you see what those cards? What do you think the emotion is going on in those cards?
What's he dropping into his hand? It's sadness. But it looks like he's kind of like he's got justice scales. So he's trying to bring justice to these people, bring justice to them.
What you're saying
And I think that's alms, isn't it? Like, you know, when they give money to the poor. So there's an injustice between the poor and the rich, I'd say.
a good evaluation, but what it's actually saying is, it's either saying more money needs to be invested,
Right.
or it's saying a more negative thing, they're only going to be for the wealthy.
Oh, no, we're not having that, are we, folks?
Well, that one's always, it's a strange kind of card. It could be someone is very wealthy and is going to invest money.
I think the wealthy already are able to use medbeds.
Okay, so I would say it's saying it's just for the rich.
Yeah, well, it was. Well, this is the future.
It
What
is.
is this?
It is, but we don't know what the
It's
last.
the near future.
That's the near future.
Okay,
So we'll go into the answer to the question.
right, which is the 2 of Cups.
Well, the answer to the question. Shuffle, pick one more card. Please tell me more.
I'll just take one from the middle. Right,
Okay.
where shall I put it here? 10 of Cups.
Well, the answer is happiness, happy families.
Right,
But to get there,
yeah,
it's saying there's a communication issue.
right,
We have to join together, the rich and poor,
right,
but also learn how to communicate with each other.
right.
So I don't know why, but it's very focused on communication.
Yeah, well, the thing is that there is a problem there because, like, the rich people don't want anything to do with the poor people, and the poor people don't want anything to do with the rich people because they feel that they have had an injustice.
That's right. It's like the different classes, you know, they usually...
Yeah. Basically, what it's saying is we all need to band together in love and harmony for this to happen.
Basically, if we go back to the first card...
Even if you don't like some elite person, you've got to take it out of your head that you dislike them and love them. This is what I think. Yeah, go on.
So if we go back into the far past, the technology was left behind. We walked away from it.
Yeah.
But I also wonder, because that card is about water, if that med bed used a lot of water to do its job. Because we have all that water there as well.
Well, the thing is it's not the actual bed that's water. It's us. How much water are we? And water holds memory.
Yes. But I wonder if a big component of that med bed was using water in a certain way.
Possibly.
And to do with emotions, maybe to calm people.
I think I still think it's the water part of it is us, because we are how much
Yeah,
percentage of water? We're like
eight.
No, it's like over 95.
More
It's
than
like
90, I thought it was
95% water.
I knew it was over 80. So we'll just go a quick run through the cards. We left the technology behind here, this card, the first card.
Yeah.
Now, the next card, the Three of Wands, people are hoping and praying for it. They need it.
Yeah.
Currently in the present, the med beds are here,
Yeah.
but they're being hidden.
Right.
We go to the next point. In the near future, it seems to be just the rich that have access.
Is it definitely the rich, or is it just the people that need it?
We could ask another question because it is kind of like a new question. But at the moment, I'm reading it like it's for the rich.
Right. Okay.
Where the rich person gets to choose if more rich people use it or poor people are allowed.
Okay.
So they get to choose at the moment. So it's not freely accessible.
Yeah.
The next card we have, there needs to be a union or more communication about this medbeds.
Yeah.
But it's actually saying it's going to have a fairy tale ending
That's great.
for healing for the family.
Yeah.
So we'll go on to the Lenono cards. Now, Sally, what was the question?
The question was, will I get to go on a med bed?
Excellent. So this
I am a queen.
she is a queen. So the first card is the title of the book. So this will tell us what subject they want to talk about in regards to this question.
Ring. The ring.
Well, I would say it's a yes.
Wow. Straight off.
You made a contract that you were going to use this medbed in this lifetime.
Wow.
So it's a yes.
That's why I've been so poorly. Because there's no point in wanting to use a med bed unless you need to. It's there.
And you're talking about it, you're interested in it. And so they're saying there's a contract that you said you would anyway.
Yeah. Okay. I love you, John.
Thank you. You've been communicating with people about, or telling people about the med
Tell me
beds.
about it. Yeah. Okay.
So Sally has been telling everyone on the internet about the med beds.
And I've got red hair. I did have red hair.
I know, I saw that photo you sent
Yeah.
yesterday. Yes. Of the little girl.
Yeah.
And so Sally made a contract. She is going to use the med bed. She's been telling everyone on the internet. And it's also saying Sally likes the internet because you're looking at it.
Right.
And the next card, it is one of your dreams.
Yes.
A star. The moral of the story, there are lots of problems to do with getting this dream fulfilled.
Right. Well.
You have to be very wise in dealing with these problems.
Yeah.
Oh, that's one. Yes, Sally will use a medbed.
Hey! Yee-hoo!
There is a problem. It will take time.
Okay, yeah.
Cross slows everything down in a reading.
31st of December.
Now, why are they saying? Let's look at what's underneath it all. Oh, well,
God. Again.
God.
Do you know, I picked that, the last card, I opened the deck and I took it from the middle.
So, if we just shuffle that card, I just want to just say, please tell me more, one more card.
Please tell me more, one more card. Key.
Okay, that's a yes. We have God involved. Yes, opening the door. Question answered.
Wow.
Do you want me to run through just quickly one?
Yeah, go on then.
Okay, so Sally's asked the question about will she be using the medbed. She's got a contract with God that they already agreed that she would use it.
Wow.
So that makes me think maybe if Sally uses it, she can tell others about it.
Yeah.
Sally has been communicating with people on the internet. Sally likes the internet. She's looking directly at the bird. Sally has dreams and goals. And then, but the heart of the matter is there is a major problem stopping all this happening.
Yeah.
They're not going into it, but they said major problem.
Yeah.
Sally has to be very wise in getting this, getting this sorted out with the medbed.
Yeah.
Yes, she will use the medbed, but it won't happen tomorrow. The process will be very slow. Now, knife is ending. So it's like, what are you ending? So we've asked for
Illness.
Of course. I thought, yes. Because usually that card means like leaving your husband, moving house, but cutting the illness off.
Yeah.
because this is what I wanted to see. Basically, what the question you've asked for, you've been given the key to open the door to make it happen.
Right.
And we have God over here. God was what was underneath it all. So God is pulling the strings.
Why did he choose a lion for God?
Well, if you think, he's the king of the food chain in the animal world.
Yeah.
We can't have the mouse being God.
But also, it's the sign of the Lion of Judah. And do you know who the Lion of Judah is? He's my friend's brother. He's Yeshikasa Selassie's brother, Crown Prince of Ethiopia. And his birthday is the same day as mine. Except he's 10 years older. So he's 70 now.
Well, if you think about it, the Sphinx, that's the lion.
Also,
So it's royalty, God.
Yeah. Okay. And they are descendants from God. Definitely. I can prove it.
Good. Right, Sally's next question. You shuffle those up together.
Right,
and
shall I pause?
Yes.
Right. Okay, we've asked the question now. All the people that have, they say that have died or committed suicide, are they really dead? Or are they just in hiding and waiting to be revealed? This is the question here.
If we will look at the first card...
Wait, let me tell them the rest. And this is, we decided that we're going to ask if Michael Jackson is still alive. Yeah, okay?
Which one would you like to start on, Sally?
Well, we'll start here.
Down there. So we'll look back way in the past to do with Sally's first question.
Right, okay. The sun. Are they really dead or are they in hiding?
A long time in the past, they were very happy.
Of course they were. Yeah. We all were. We were all in another world.
Yes, they were very happy in the far past.
Yeah.
This is the near past.
Right. Ace of Wands.
In the near past, they had money problems.
All these people?
Well, usually you just ask for one. So we're getting a...
Well, when I was doing that, I was asking for all of them. But
I know you do. I know you do.
But you know the thing is that when you think of somebody famous, you think they've got lots of money. They haven't.
Well, it's saying...
Not always.
It's saying they needed... Because we asked in general.
Yeah.
So I'm sure some of them were very wealthy, but some of them needed financial help. That's what they're saying.
Yeah,
So
okay.
the present, what is happening with them in the present?
Where are they now?
They're having a new life.
Bloody hell. I've got goosebumps again.
Now,
Elvis Presley is this man, he's a pastor. Pastor Bob. Go on.
Now, when I see Sally for the next tarot reading, I'm charging her 2 muffins for the next reading.
2 muffins. I've got some more.
No, I'm just being cheeky. Now, what is underneath it all? What's the problem?
The problem is the Knight of Wands.
The problem is it says they need help with their job. So we've got...
maybe the job that they're presently doing.
Yes. It said they needed financial help and help with their job currently. And so
Right.
they're in a new life, so I'd say new job.
Yeah, because like if they're in a new job and they're in a new life, they're obviously not able to earn the money that they were previously able to do.
The thing is, if they're worried about helping them with a new job,
Yeah.
and they're worried about helping them financially,
Yeah.
well, the person's alive.
Absolutely.
Because when you're dead, you don't need
No,
financial
you don't need
help.
money when you're dead, do you?
And you don't need job training.
Right.
And you don't need a new life.
Yep. 100%.
Sally is twisting my brain like a pretzel today.
Only a pretzel.
A very large pretzel. Okay, now what's happening in the near future?
Okay. Oh.
They are doing life and jobs and a life that is a traditional job, traditional life.
All right. So just like a normal life.
Or mowing lawns or milking a cow.
Yeah. There was a comedian that used to come to my dad had a golf and country club, and he used to come. He was, before he was famous, he was a greenkeeper. and he came to my dad's place to mow the lawns. Literally, what you just said.
I'm very
Because he
interested.
found it very therapeutic.
I'm very interested to see what that card is.
All right.
Ah. The thing is,
Nine of Swords.
this new life,
Yeah.
I think it's caused them stress because they don't have the finances they used to.
Yeah.
It's
Well, it would do.
It's
wouldn't
caused
it?
them stress. Sally, please tell me more. One more card from the pack.
Right.
Yes, it hasn't been all sunshine and roses.
Well, no, it wouldn't be, would
No.
it?
Because it's new job, new training.
Yeah, and nothing to drink. Temperance.
It's given them stress.
Yeah.
And it's been, I'm happy today, I'm sad tomorrow. It's been very erratic.
Yeah.
It hasn't been easy.
No, well, it wouldn't be, would it?
They're having money.
Because you're having to be somebody else.
They're having money problems and job problems.
Yeah.
But,
Wow.
but they are alive.
Oh, that's just really great.
I'm quite shocked.
I should have asked about Janet, really. She's the one I...
That's all right. We've got Michael Jackson.
Yeah, let's do Michael.
You'll have to put up with Michael Jackson.
Okay. Heal the world. Make it a better place.
Michael Jackson is at his house.
Is that on his front door? Is there an anchor on his front door?
No, Anchor's house.
Oh, it means...
He's at his house.
Well, if you can't... if you're having trouble finding something... It's like Elvis he's seen doing the gardening at his house.
Yeah.
So is he in Neverland then?
Well, we can't. It's a different question.
Okay.
But he's at his
He's
house.
at home.
Well, it must be. No, he's got two houses. That one in Neverland and one in Los Angeles.
Right.
And
Okay.
he's probably had 100 houses.
They say if you can't, when you're looking for something and you can't find it, it's because it's right under your nose.
Yes, he's probably mowing the lawns in
Yeah.
Neverland.
Exactly.
Yeah. And he's probably worried about money too. 'Cause
Well, yeah.
he's having to get the £10 an hour.
And he had all that trouble with SONY.
Yes. Okay, we'll carry on with Michael Jackson.
Right.
Michael Jackson had big dreams.
Yeah. Well, he did. He does. Did or does?
Had, because it was in the past.
Oh, right. Okay.
He had to move.
Yeah.
He had a contract.
Didn't he just?
This is the moral of the story. What happened? Oh. He's alive.
Oh, yeah! Oh, God, that's great. Oh, I've got goose pimples absolutely everywhere. Yeah, go on.
Put the camera on me. John is shocked. But I know how accurate these cards are. He opened up a new door. Oh, you can do these ones.
Okay. Oh.
He opened up a new door and met a woman.
Oh.
Maybe it could be someone he already knew.
Well, I hope it's me. I thought that was me. Am I not going to meet him?
Let's have a look. Who's this woman?
Are you sure it was woman? Because we have God.
A woman and God.
A woman and God.
What's the problem, Michael? I want to get right to the heart.
Okay. The problem is clouds.
It says Michael is in this part of his life. He's very
Under the weather.
indecisive. He doesn't know what to do next. So there's something going on.
Yeah.
Shuffle one more card. He's got depression.
Oh, I said he was under the weather.
You were right. Actually, and those two combined mean anxiety.
Right,
So
okay.
he's got mental health issues at the moment.
Okay.
But he is alive.
Oh, hallelujah. Praise the God.
But
Praise the Lord.
things are not good mentally.
Oh, no, I can understand that.
Maybe sorry.
right.
Maybe he had said a prayer to God.
Yeah, well, he will be doing that several times a day.
He wants to cut all these feelings of depression and anxiety.
I'm going to send him healing right now. Let's send him healing. Michael, if you're listening, we're sending you our love and healing, and we understand where you're at, and we love you.
Very good. Oh, now pause now, Sally. We'll go for the next question.
And we're back and we're rolling.
And Sally will explain the question.
The question is about. Oops. Oh no, Ali, don't call me now. The question now is about Janet Osegard. Is she really dead, or is she? No. Is she alive and well and in hiding? That's the question.
And so which one would you like to start with first, Sally? The Lenono cards or the tarot?
We'll start down here with the tarot.
We'll look at Janet's past.
Okay.
Far past.
This is going to be interesting. Knight of Pentacles, wow.
In the far past, she needed help with her job.
Right.
Is that true?
I've no idea.
Oh, okay. In the near past, in the near past, it says she's been very bored. She's been bored, which is. And what's the problem down here? That'll give us some more info.
I can't see that it's boredom, but you never know. So what's this one?
Yes, well, that's any problems. It says Janet is wealthy.
Right.
Is that true?
I've no idea.
Oh, okay. The present.
All I know is that she has made these. She's made the. It's like they're like documentaries about the fall of the Cabal. It's called the Fall of the Cabal, and then she made a second series, the Fall of Cabal Series 2, and they're so interesting, and everybody really needs to watch them because it's interesting. I mean, you don't have to believe everything that's said, but I see it as it's kind of a guidance.
Well, good. Well, it says Janet is very wealthy and she is very happy right now. So she's very happy. So let's see into her near future. She's been praying and wishing for something.
Right. 3 of Wands and the Chariot.
Well, the Chariot can mean two things. So I want you to pick one more card, and I'll tell you both of the explanations. Oh no,
these ones.
Yes, I'll tell you both of the explanations.
Right, where's this going?
Oh, just as an extra question.
Here.
Can you turn it over, my dear?
Okay.
Well,
10 of Pentacles.
It's saying she's got money coming left, right, and centre.
Well, I would imagine that because people really love her.
She's got money coming from everywhere.
Wow.
And she either bought a new car or she had a victory, because it means both things. So, Janet, whatever she's doing, Janet is doing very well in life, and she's very rich.
Right.
So for some more clarity, let's see what the the Lenono cards have to say.
All right, but this is saying that she's still alive anyway.
Well, she's very busy and she's very wealthy, and we usually don't worry about wealth when we're not here to spend it or use it.
Yeah, so we said that before.
She's living. It's like she's living a life. But let's get a confirmation.
Yeah.
Janet has got a lot of problems.
Yeah.
What are the problems? She made a contract.
With a person or...
Well, we'll see what. She made a contract and she's not sure she made the right contract.
Right.
She's indecisive and unsure, unclear.
Yeah. It's not John that smokes, it's me.
She's been communicating with somebody.
Yeah.
The moral of the story, the problem is... okay, it's Janet, so okay.
Right.
She's
Janet.
got a new opportunity, Janet has. She's alive.
Oh, yeah. That's the second one. My goodness me.
She's alive and she bought a new car.
She bought a new car? Or aeroplane?
Well, yes, some kind of vehicle.
Okay. She needs an aeroplane. Helicopter.
But,
jet.
I wonder, that card usually means someone else died and she got that's the inheritance card.
Oh, okay.
So she's getting money from someone, she's getting an inheritance.
Well, maybe somebody that appreciated her immensely, who had a lot of money, left her
Could be.
some money.
Could be.
That's, you know, that's
So-
what I mean. I've got, you know, that would be the sort of thing I would do.
Well, let's finish this off and see
Right.
what else they have to say. Oh, you do this.
Right.
She's depressed about something. She's alive, but she's depressed.
Yeah. Her friend said she was depressed,
Oh, it's confirmation then.
Right.
That's good. And what's the last card?
but I think her friend's been. Oh,
She's
I don't
got-
believe this. 4
God.
times in a row.
But what's underneath it all? Oh, she moves about a lot, so that's why she needs a new car.
Right.
So she's-
plane.
Well,
I feel that it's a plane.
well,
It's probably Trump's
Look.
plane.
look, she's very nomadic.
Okay.
She's nomadic like the Bedouin.
Right.
So she doesn't stay for very long in the same place because
Yeah.
she gets bored in one place.
Right. Yeah.
Well, the cards are saying she's alive, which is the sun, alive with depression, and just bought a new car, tons of money. So it's not,
Yeah.
but I would say it's a woman. Ask her friend, is she a person that gets bored very easily?
Well, I can't ask her friend. She's not a personal friend of mine or
Oh.
anything. It's just somebody on the internet.
Well,
Yeah.
there we go. She's got,
She put a post up on BitChute that she said that Janet had been very depressed
oh, that's
and
right.
that she'd killed herself. But I don't believe she killed herself. No
Well-
way.
Where she was very depressed, but she's buying a car, so I don't think she's dead.
No, I don't think so. I think this woman was paid to say that
Well,
that
look,
she was dead.
if she's bored and buying a car, they're all normal human emotions.
Yeah.
Plus, you got the sun, which is yes. Plus, you've got moving, so she's a nomad,
Yeah. Okay.
and she's got a ton
Fabulous.
of she's got a ton of money over here.
Wow.
Mm.
Well, I'd like to do like a load more people, but we won't do them today. We'll make a. Should we make a series of it? We'll get people to tell us what ones they want, like Robin Williams, Buddy Holly. I don't know. John Lennon. What happened to John Lennon? Was he really
I
shot?
don't
Is
want
he alive?
I don't want Yoko Ono after me.
I think Yoko Ono's a man.
Well,
Because when John Lennon's mother was being interviewed one time, she slipped up and said she called Yoko him.
gosh. I'm selling.
Don't make you a bad person, though.
Have you got any more questions?
No, I don't. We have to let the little Susie go now.
Well, let's.
No, we're doing numerology.
Oh, okay.
Right, so I'll stop this and then we'll do numerology in a separate video. Thank you very much for watching. This is John Hoani Mathieson. How do you say hello in Kiwi?
Kia ora.
Kia ora. Oh, yeah, of course. Kia ora. Yoki, koki, koki, koki.
Salam.
Masalam, Yabasha.